God is speaking to you in this very moment. 2 minutes remain. A great miracle is on its way. This moment will not return in the same way. Listen closely, because this is not an ordinary second passing quietly before you. This is a moment carrying something that was prepared for you long before you ever felt ready to receive it. I am speaking directly into your life right now. Not tomorrow, not later, but in this exact moment. Because what is getting ready to unfold cannot be postponed or replaced. If you decide to ignore this, you may miss something that was meant to redirect your entire path and unlock doors you believed would remain shut forever. This is why your heart feels awakened and your spirit feels alert, because I am turning your attention towards something that matters deeply for your future. Type yes to affirm. The meaning of these words is urgent and clear, and it is not being hidden from you, because I do not speak with confusion when your breakthrough is drawing near. I am telling you that time is moving quickly, and what I have released for you is already coming toward you. But your awareness and your openness must come into agreement with it. There are certain moments in your life that carry more weight than what your eyes can understand. And this is one of those moments, because I have chosen this time to bring a miracle into your reality. It is not small, and it is not ordinary. It is something that will change the way you understand your struggles, your waiting, and your faith. You have gone through seasons where you felt unseen, unheard, and even forgotten. Yet I was present in every step you took and every tear you tried to hold back. I watched you endure. You remained patient and kept going, even when the road felt empty and uncertain. That is why this moment has been reserved for you, because your persistence has reached a place where reward must follow. I am not late, and I have not ignored you. But I have been preparing something that required the right moment to arrive. Right now, within this short window, I want you to open your heart completely, because what is coming will meet you where you are and lift you into a place you did not expect. This is not coincidence or random chance, but a direct answer to everything you have carried and everything you have trusted me with. The miracle I am sending is connected to the parts of your life that felt stuck, delayed, or beyond repair. I am restoring what appeared to be lost and bringing forward what seemed impossible. Before you continue, take a moment and show your faith by liking this video, because your simple act of belief creates a connection that allows what I am releasing to settle deeply into your life. You may feel urgency rising within you, and that is because this moment is filled with purpose and movement. I am not asking you to rush in fear, but to respond with faith and readiness, because I am moving in ways you cannot fully see yet. The miracle is not far away, and it is not waiting for another day. It is already being positioned around you. You are closer than you know to receiving something that will remind you, I have always been working behind the scenes. Do not allow doubt to speak louder than my voice right now, because doubt will try to convince you that this is not real or not meant for you. I am speaking clearly so you do not miss what is being offered, because moments like this are rare and powerful. You have been chosen to experience this shift, not because you are perfect, but because you remained open even in your weakest moments. That openness is what allows my power to enter your situation and begin changing it. You are not alone in this moment. Even if it feels like you are standing still while everything around you keeps moving, I am with you, guiding what is coming closer and aligning everything needed for it to reach you. This miracle carries answers, relief, and a peace that will replace the heaviness you have carried. It will not only change your situation, but also renew your spirit and strengthen your belief in what I can do. Something very specific is being set in motion, and it is connected to your life in a way that will become clear very soon. You may not see every detail right now, but when the change arrives, you will recognize it. I am asking you to remain present and aware, because missing this moment would mean missing something that was carefully prepared for you. Your attention matters, and your willingness to receive matters even more. Type 777 to receive blessings. As these seconds continue passing, understand that what I am doing does not depend on your perfection, but it does respond to your belief. You do not need to have everything understood, because I am already arranging what you need. All I am asking from you is trust, because trust allows my work to move freely into your life. This is the moment where faith becomes real, not only something you say, but something you experience. I am asking you to stay steady in your spirit, because this is not a moment for hesitation or fear, but for quiet confidence in what I am doing. The miracle I spoke about is not distant. It is approaching with purpose, and every second is bringing it closer to you. You have waited through times when it felt like nothing was happening, when prayers seemed to echo back without answer, and when hope felt like something you had to force yourself to hold on to. Yet even in those silent moments, I was shaping something beyond what you could imagine, something that required patience to fully form. Now that preparation is reaching completion, and what has been building quietly is about to show itself openly. This is why your spirit feels stirred, because deep within you there is a knowing that something is shifting. Why are over 19,547 people suddenly attracting unexpected wealth? Because they started using a strange 9-word password discovered in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. This password was quietly used by elites until a neuroscientist leaked it. Now it's spreading fast and could be taken down any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Do not allow past disappointments to cloud your expectation now, because what is coming is not like what you have experienced before. I am not repeating old patterns, but creating a new path that reflects my promise over your life. This miracle carries restoration, but it also carries elevation, lifting you beyond where you once stood. What you thought was the end of something is about to become the beginning of something greater. And this transition will not go unnoticed in your life. There are forces that tried to discourage you, voices that told you nothing would change, and moments where it seemed easier to give up than to keep believing. Yet you continued, even in small ways, even when your strength felt limited. And that persistence has brought you to this point. I have seen every effort you made. Every time you chose to move forward instead of staying stuck, and none of it has been wasted. All of it has led you to this exact moment where change is no longer delayed. Type 1111 to affirm. You may not fully understand why everything had to unfold the way it did, but there is purpose in every delay and meaning in every closed door. I was protecting you from what was not meant for you, while guiding you toward what truly belongs in your life. Now the path is clearer, even if it still feels uncertain, because I am removing what no longer serves you and making space for what will bring you peace. This miracle is not just about receiving something new, but also about releasing what has been holding you back. Right now, I am aligning people, opportunities, and circumstances in ways that will soon become visible to you. What seemed disconnected before will begin to make sense, and what felt confusing will turn into clarity. You will start to see how everything was leading you here, even the moments that felt like setbacks. I am bringing everything together in a way that will support your growth and strengthen your journey. Stay calm and focused, because this moment requires your awareness, not your fear. Fear will try to make you doubt what is happening, but I am reminding you that what I do is always intentional and always for your good. You are not being left behind or overlooked, but you are being positioned for something that fits your life perfectly. Trust in this positioning, even if you cannot yet see the full result. There is a shift happening within you as well, not just around you, because I am preparing your heart to receive what is coming. You are being strengthened, refined, and made ready for a new level of understanding and experience. This inner change is just as important as the outer miracle, because it will allow you to hold on to what you receive without fear of losing it. I am building stability within you so that what comes into your life can remain and grow. Type 1010 to claim miracles. The timing of this moment is precise, and it is not something that could have happened earlier without causing confusion or harm. Now everything is aligned in a way that supports your peace and your progress. What is coming will not overwhelm you, but it will uplift you and bring a sense of relief that you have been waiting for. You will feel a weight lift from your shoulders as things begin to fall into place. You are not imagining this sense of anticipation because it is real and it is connected to what I am doing. There is movement in your life that cannot be stopped now because it has already been released. What you have been waiting for is no longer being held back, and the doors that once seemed closed are beginning to open. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that I am guiding every step you take. I am also bringing healing into areas of your life that have been quietly hurting, areas you may not have spoken about or fully faced. This miracle includes restoration for those hidden places, because I care about your whole being, not just what is visible. You will begin to feel peace where there was once tension, and clarity where there was once confusion. This healing is part of the transformation that is taking place. Do not rush ahead or try to control what is happening, because everything is unfolding in the right order. Allow things to come to you naturally and trust that what is meant for you will not miss you. I am guiding each step, and there is no need for you to force anything. Rest in the knowledge that I am in control and that my timing is always right. I am drawing you closer to a moment where clarity will replace confusion and peace will settle where there was once tension. This is why I am asking you to stay attentive, because this is not a time to drift away or lose focus. You have carried questions within you, even if you did not speak them out loud. And I have heard every one of them with care and patience. The answers are not being withheld from you, but they are being delivered in a way that will strengthen you rather than overwhelm you. I know what you need, and I know when you are ready to receive it. And this moment reflects that readiness. What I am bringing into your life now is aligned with your growth, not just your desire. There are things you once hoped for that did not come to pass. And those moments left a mark on your heart that you still carry quietly. I saw the disappointment, the confusion, and the effort it took for you to keep believing, even when it felt difficult. Yet those experiences were not wasted, because they prepared you for something that holds greater meaning and greater stability. What is coming now is not fragile or uncertain, but strong and lasting in a way that will give you confidence. Type 1212. If you trust in Jesus, I am reminding you that what I give does not come with hidden loss, but with purpose that continues to grow within your life. This miracle is not temporary or fleeting, but something that will remain and develop over time. You will not need to hold on to it in fear, because it will be established in a way that brings peace rather than anxiety. I am not giving you something only to take it away, but something that reflects my care for you. Can 9 simple words really change your financial life? More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. Brain experts were shocked when they discovered this password works up to 20 times faster than the law of attraction. People are repeating it daily and watching money flow like water into their lives. Some even believe the results are so powerful it feels divine. But this breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. Right now I am clearing obstacles that stood in your way, even the ones you could not see or understand. There were barriers placed before you that were not meant to remain, and I am removing them so that your path becomes open. You may begin to notice small changes first, moments where things seem to fall into place more easily than before. These are signs of what is unfolding, and they are meant to encourage you to keep trusting. Do not look back at what did not work out with regret, because those paths were never meant to be your final destination. I was guiding you away from what would not have fulfilled you, even if it felt right at the time. Now you are being guided towards something that aligns with who you are becoming. This alignment is what allows the miracle to enter your life without resistance. There is also a strengthening happening within your mind, because I am replacing doubt with understanding and fear with calm assurance. You are beginning to see things differently, and this new perspective is part of your preparation. When the miracle arrives, you will recognize it not just with your eyes, but with a deep sense of knowing. This knowing will bring you peace, because it will confirm that everything is happening as it should. Type 222. If you trust God, you are not being asked to prove anything right now, but simply to remain open and willing to receive. I am not measuring you by perfection, but by your willingness to trust, even when things are unclear. That trust is what allows me to move freely in your life and bring what you need at the right time. You have already shown that trust in moments when it was difficult, and that is why you are here now. There is movement around you that you cannot fully see yet, connections forming and opportunities taking shape that will soon become visible. What once felt distant will come within reach, and what seemed impossible will begin to feel natural. This is not by chance, but by design, because I am guiding each part of this process. You are being led into a place where things will begin to make sense in a new way. Stay grounded in this moment, because your presence matters more than you realize. When you are fully present, you are able to receive what is being offered without distraction or doubt. I am inviting you to be still within yourself, even as things begin to move around you. This stillness is not inactivity, but a form of trust that allows everything to unfold as it should. What is coming will not confuse you or leave you uncertain, but it will bring clarity and direction. You will know what to do and where to go, because I will guide you with quiet assurance. This guidance will feel natural and steady, not forced or rushed. It will lead you step by step into what has been prepared for you. Remember that this moment will not come again in the same way, because each moment carries its own purpose and timing. What you are experiencing now is unique, and it is meant to be received fully. Do not let distractions pull you away from what is happening, because your focus allows you to recognize the value of this time. Stay attentive, and you will see how everything begins to align. You are not being carried into confusion, but into clarity that will settle your thoughts and steady your emotions. This is why I continue to draw your attention, because awareness in this moment will help you receive what is being placed before you. You have come through moments where you questioned your direction and wondered if you were truly moving forward or simply standing still. I saw those moments, and I understood the weight they carried within your heart. Even when you felt uncertain, you continued to move. Even if it was only one small step at a time, those steps have brought you here, into a place where movement is no longer slow or hidden, but clear and purposeful. What I am doing now is not fragile, and it will not disappear like something temporary, because it has been built with intention and care. The miracle that is approaching your life carries stability and strength, not confusion or fear. You will not need to question whether it belongs to you, because it will align with your life in a way that feels right. This sense of rightness will bring peace, because it will confirm that what you are receiving is meant for you. Type 333 to affirm your faith. I am also bringing resolution to situations that once felt unresolved, because I know how deeply those unfinished moments have stayed with you. There were things you carried without closure, and they created a quiet heaviness that followed you. Now I am addressing those areas, not by returning you to the past, but by bringing peace into your present. This peace will release what you have been holding on to and make room for something new to enter. Do not be concerned about how everything will come together, because that is not your burden to carry. I am the one arranging each detail, and I am doing it in a way that will support your well-being and your growth. You are not required to solve every step or understand every connection, because I am guiding the process from beginning to end. Your role is to remain open and steady, trusting that what is happening is leading you forward. There is a sense of readiness growing within you, even if you cannot fully explain it, because I am preparing your heart to receive what is coming. This readiness is not about having all the answers, but about being willing to accept what is placed before you. You are being made ready for something that will feel both new and familiar at the same time. It will feel new because you have not experienced it before, and familiar because it aligns with your purpose. Type 555 to receive alignment. What if attracting wealth didn't require hard work? Just the right words. This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free, financially free individuals. Scientists say each of these 9 words activates a hidden abundance center deep in your brain. People are using it from home and seeing results in just weeks. It was never meant for the public, and now that it's out, the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. As this moment continues to unfold, you may begin to notice small signs that confirm what I am saying to you. These signs are not random, but intentional, meant to reassure you that you are on the right path. They may come in simple ways through thoughts, encounters, or changes that feel natural and unforced. Pay attention to these moments because they are part of how I guide you. I am also bringing balance into your life, restoring areas that felt out of place or disconnected. You have carried responsibilities and pressures that weighed heavily on you, and now I am easing that weight. The miracle I am sending is not only about gain, but also about relief and restoration. You will begin to feel lighter, as if something has shifted within you and around you at the same time. There is no need for you to rush or force anything, because everything is moving according to a timing that is already set. When the right moment arrives, you will feel it clearly, and you will know how to respond. This knowing will not come from pressure, but from peace, because I am guiding you with care. Trust in this guidance because it will lead you in the direction that is right for you. You are not being left to figure this out alone, because I am present in every step you take. Even in the quiet moments, I am working, shaping what is coming, and preparing the way for it to reach you. This is not a distant promise, but something that is already taking form in your life. You are closer than you realize to seeing the results of what has been building. What once felt distant will begin to feel near, and what once felt uncertain will begin to feel steady. This change will not come with confusion, but with clarity that settles your thoughts and strengthens your trust. You will begin to see how everything is aligning in a way that supports your life and your purpose. This alignment is not temporary but lasting, because it is built on something deeper than circumstance. Stay connected to this moment, because it holds meaning that will continue to unfold. Do not let distractions take you away from what is happening, because your attention allows you to recognize the value of what is being given. I am bringing you into a place where things will begin to make sense in a new way. This understanding will give you confidence as you move forward. You have been chosen to experience this shift, not by chance, but by design, because I know what you are capable of receiving. I am not giving you more than you can handle, but what will help you grow and move forward. This growth will not feel overwhelming, but natural, as if you are stepping into something that has always been meant for you. I am guiding you into a future that holds peace, strength, and quiet assurance. This shift is not loud or overwhelming, but steady and certain, like something settling into its rightful position. You are not imagining this change, because it is real, and it is connected to what I am doing in your life at this very moment. You have carried a quiet weight for a long time, even when others could not see it, and even when you tried to hide it within yourself. I saw the effort it took to keep going, to keep believing, and to keep showing up, even when your strength felt limited. That effort has not been unnoticed, and it has not been without purpose, because it has shaped you into someone ready to receive what is coming. You are not the same person you were before, and that growth is part of why this moment has arrived. The miracle I am bringing into your life is not separate from your journey, but deeply connected to it. It is a response to everything you have endured, everything you have hoped for, and everything you have trusted me with. This is not something random or undeserved, but something prepared with intention and care. When it arrives, you will recognize it as something that belongs in your life, not something that feels distant or out of place. Type 888 to receive strength. I am also bringing clarity into areas where you once felt confused or uncertain, because I know how difficult it has been to move forward without clear direction. You have made decisions with limited understanding, doing your best with what you had at the time. Now I am giving you a clearer view, so that you can move forward with confidence instead of hesitation. This clarity will not come all at once, but it will grow steadily as you continue to trust. There are changes happening in your environment as well, even if they are not yet fully visible. Situations that once felt stuck are beginning to shift, and what seemed fixed is starting to move. This movement may feel small at first, but it will build into something more noticeable over time. I am setting things into motion that will support your growth and bring new opportunities into your life. Type 999 to welcome transformation. Do not be concerned if everything does not make sense immediately, because understanding often follows action, not the other way around. I am guiding you step by step, and each step will reveal more of what you need to know. You are not being left in confusion, but led through a process that builds your trust and strengthens your faith. This process is part of your preparation, and it is necessary for what is coming next. There is also a sense of peace being placed within you, a calm that does not depend on your circumstances, but comes from something deeper. This peace will help you remain steady even as things begin to change around you. It will allow you to respond with clarity instead of reacting with fear. This inner calm is a sign that you are aligned with what I am doing. Why are neuroscientists calling this a wealth trigger? Because over 19,547 people are already using this 9-word password, and their lives are changing fast. Unexpected deposits, cleared debts, a completely upgraded lifestyle. Scientists say it taps into a 150-million-year-old brain system that controls abundance and financial flow. It's already changed the lives of thousands in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. You are not being rushed into something you cannot handle, because I know your capacity and your readiness. What I am bringing into your life fits you, and it will not overwhelm you in a way that causes harm. Instead, it will expand your understanding and open new possibilities for you. You will begin to see your life differently, not as something limited, but as something full of potential. I am also restoring your confidence in yourself, because there were moments when you doubted your own ability to move forward. Those doubts are being replaced with a quiet assurance that you can trust yourself and the path you are on. This confidence is not based on pride, but on understanding that you are supported and guided. You are not alone in your decisions, because I am present with you in every step. There is no need to compare your journey with anyone else, because what I am doing in your life is unique to you. Your timing is not behind or ahead, but exactly where it needs to be. What you are receiving is designed for your path, and it will unfold in a way that fits your life. Trust in this uniqueness, because it is part of how I work. As this moment continues, you may begin to feel a stronger sense of direction. Even if it is subtle at first, this direction will guide you toward what is meant for you without forcing you into anything that does not belong. It will feel natural and steady, like something you have been moving toward all along. Follow this direction with trust, because it is leading you into something meaningful. You are not standing still, even if it feels like it at times, because there is movement happening within and around you. This movement is leading you toward a moment where things will begin to align more clearly. You will see connections that you did not notice before, and those connections will help you understand what is happening. This understanding will bring a sense of relief and reassurance. Stay present in this moment, because it holds the beginning of something that will continue to grow. Do not let distractions pull you away from what is unfolding, because your awareness allows you to recognize its value. I am guiding you into a place where things will begin to feel more stable and certain. This stability will support you as you move forward. You are being led into something that will remind you of your strength and your ability to keep going. This reminder will not come through words alone, but through experience that confirms what you are capable of. You will see yourself in a new way, not as someone struggling, but as someone growing and moving forward. This shift in perspective is part of the miracle itself. The movement that has begun in your life is now reaching a point where you will start to sense it more clearly. Not just as a feeling, but as something real taking shape around you. I am guiding you into a space where what once felt distant begins to draw near, and what once felt uncertain begins to settle into place. This is not a sudden burst that fades away, but a steady unfolding that carries purpose in every step. You are not being rushed, but carefully led into a moment that will leave a lasting mark on your life. You have endured moments where silence felt heavy and answers seemed far away. Yet even in that silence, I was present and working in ways you could not see. I was preparing paths, aligning timing, and protecting you from what would have led you away from what truly belongs to you. Now those preparations are beginning to reveal themselves. Not all at once, but in ways that will become clearer with each passing moment. You will start to recognize that what once felt like delay was actually protection and preparation. The miracle I am bringing is not something fragile that disappears with time, but something that carries strength and continuity. It will not leave you questioning its place in your life, but will settle naturally as something that fits you. You will feel a sense of rightness that confirms it belongs to you, and that confirmation will bring peace instead of doubt. This is how you will know that what you are receiving is not temporary, but part of a larger purpose unfolding in your life. Type 444 to receive peace. I am also restoring areas within you that felt weakened by past experiences, because I know how those moments shaped your thoughts and emotions. There were times when you felt uncertain about yourself, questioning whether you were moving in the right direction. I am replacing that uncertainty with a quiet strength that allows you to stand steady without fear. This strength is not loud, but it is firm and dependable, and it will carry you forward. There are connections forming around you that you may not yet fully see. People, opportunities, and moments that are being aligned with precision. What once seemed separate will begin to come together, and you will see how each piece fits into a larger picture. This alignment is not random but intentional, because I am guiding it in a way that supports your growth. You will begin to notice how things start to flow more naturally without the resistance you once felt. Type 666 to claim balance. Do not hold on to the fear that things might fall apart again, because what I am building now is not based on uncertainty. It is grounded in purpose and guided by care, and it will not collapse under pressure. You are being led into something stable, something that will support you instead of causing you to struggle. This stability will allow you to move forward with confidence rather than hesitation. A leaked 9-word password is quietly transforming people's financial lives. More than 19,000 people have already used it to attract wealth, freedom, and peace. People are using it daily from their couch and reporting real financial breakthroughs. Scientists say it activates deep brain pathways linked to money, working far faster than traditional methods. This was once hidden by elites, and now it's spreading too fast. But the government could take down this secret any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are also being given a deeper understanding of yourself, a clarity that helps you see your own strength and your own ability to move forward. There were moments when you underestimated yourself, when you felt unsure of your path. But that is changing now. I am revealing to you what has always been within you, even when you could not fully see it. This understanding will empower you to step into what is coming without fear. There is no need for you to force anything to happen, because everything is already in motion according to a timing that is set. When the right moment arrives, you will feel it clearly, and you will know how to respond without confusion. This knowing will come from a place of peace, not pressure, because I am guiding you with care. Trust in this guidance, because it will lead you into what is meant for you. As this continues, you may notice a sense of lightness replacing the heaviness you once carried. This is not your imagination, but a result of what is being removed and what is being added to your life. I am taking away what no longer serves you and bringing in what will support your growth. This exchange is part of the miracle itself because it creates space for something new to enter. You are not alone in any of this. Even when things feel quiet around you, I am present in every step, guiding, protecting, and preparing what is coming next. You are being led into something that will reflect the care and intention I have for your life. This is not a distant promise, but something that is already unfolding right now. Stay aware of this moment, because it carries meaning that will continue to reveal itself. Do not allow distractions to pull you away from what is happening, because your awareness allows you to recognize its value. You are standing in a place where change is not just possible, but already taking place. This is the beginning of something that will continue to grow and develop. What is coming will not confuse you, but will bring clarity that settles your thoughts and strengthens your trust. You will begin to see how everything is aligning in a way that supports your life and your purpose. This alignment will not feel forced, but natural, as if everything is falling into place. This is how you will know that what is happening is meant for you. You are moving into a moment that reflects everything you have endured and everything you have believed. This is not the end of your journey, but a turning point that will guide you into a new direction. I am leading you into something that will bring peace, stability, and a sense of fulfillment that you have been waiting for. Stay steady because what is coming is already on its way and cannot be stopped. You have carried hope even when it felt fragile, holding on to belief in ways that others may not have understood. I saw every moment you chose to keep going, even when it would have been easier to stop and turn back. That strength, even when it felt small, has brought you to this place where something new is beginning. You are not standing here by accident, but because your journey has led you directly into this moment of change. What I am bringing into your life now is not separate from who you are, but deeply connected to your path and your purpose. It will not feel distant or out of place, but natural, as if it has always belonged with you. This is how you will recognize it, not through confusion, but through a quiet certainty that settles within you. You will know that what is arriving is not temporary, but something that carries lasting meaning. Type 1313 to affirm your path. I am also guiding you away from what no longer aligns with your life. Even if it once felt important to you, there are things you held on to because they felt familiar. Even when they no longer served your growth, I am gently removing those attachments. Not to leave you empty, but to make space for what will truly support you. This process may feel subtle, but it is necessary for what is coming next. You may begin to notice changes in how you respond to situations, a sense of calm replacing what once felt overwhelming. This is part of the transformation happening within you, as I strengthen your ability to remain steady. You are not being shaped by fear anymore, but by understanding and trust. This shift will allow you to move forward without hesitation because you will feel grounded in what you know. Type 1414 to receive guidance. The miracle that is unfolding is not only about receiving something new, but also about recognizing what has been within you all along. I am revealing to you a strength that you may have overlooked, a resilience that carried you through moments you thought you could not endure. This realization will change how you see yourself, not as someone limited, but as someone capable and supported. There are moments ahead where you will see the results of what has been set into motion, and they will confirm what you are feeling now. These moments will not be confusing, but clear and steady, showing you that everything is aligning as it should. You will begin to understand how each step has led you here, even the ones that felt uncertain at the time. This understanding will bring peace, because it will show you that nothing was wasted. Do not allow old fears to return and take hold of your thoughts, because they no longer have a place in what is being built. I am guiding you into something that is not shaped by past limitations, but by new possibilities. You are not repeating old patterns, but stepping into something different and stronger. This difference will become more evident as things continue to unfold. What secret did elites use to attract wealth so easily? A simple 9-word password now leaked to the public. People are using it daily and watching money flow into their lives like never before. Scientists say it activates an ancient brain system tied directly to abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. It's already helped thousands become debt-free in just weeks. But this breakthrough is under pressure and may disappear at any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. There is also a sense of renewal being placed within your spirit, a feeling of beginning again without carrying the weight of what came before. This renewal is not about forgetting your past, but about freeing you from what held you back. You are being given a fresh start, one that allows you to move forward with clarity and confidence. This is part of the miracle because it changes how you experience your life. You are not alone in this transition. Even if it feels quiet around you, I am present in every step, guiding and supporting you in ways you may not fully see yet. You are being led into something that will reflect my care and intention for your life. This is not something you have to create on your own, but something that is being given to you. As this moment continues, stay aware of what you feel and what you notice, because these are signs of what is happening. You are not imagining the shift because it is real, and it is unfolding now. What once felt distant is becoming near, and what once felt uncertain is becoming clear. This clarity will guide you forward without confusion. You are moving into a place where things will begin to settle into a new order, one that supports your growth and your peace. This order will not feel forced, but natural, as if everything is aligning in the way it was meant to. You will see how what is coming fits into your life, not as a disruption, but as a continuation of your journey. This is how you will know that it belongs. Remain steady, because what is unfolding cannot be stopped or delayed any longer. You are stepping into something that will carry meaning beyond what you can currently see. This is not the end of your journey, but a turning point that leads you into something greater. I am with you, leading you toward a future filled with peace, strength, and the fulfillment your heart has been waiting to receive. There were seasons when it felt like nothing was moving, when every day seemed to carry the same heaviness and the same unanswered questions. I saw how you carried that burden without allowing it to destroy you. Even when it felt too much to bear, you kept moving forward, even if the steps were small. And that perseverance has brought you to this moment. This is why I am telling you to remain aware, because the shift you have been waiting for is no longer buried in silence. What is entering your life now is not something you need to chase or force into place, because it is being directed toward you. It has been aligned with your path, your growth, and the readiness forming within you, and it will meet you exactly where you are. When it comes, it will not feel distant or unfamiliar, but like something that naturally belongs in your life. This is how you will know it is meant for you, because it will bring peace instead of confusion. Type 1515 to receive this moment. I am also bringing renewal into the areas where you once felt worn down and empty. There were parts of your life where you gave so much and received little in return, and that left you feeling drained at times. Now I am restoring that balance, not by taking anything from you, but by pouring into you in ways that rebuild your strength. This restoration is part of the miracle, because it prepares you to carry what is coming. You may begin to notice that your thoughts feel clearer and your decisions feel more certain than before. This is not happening by accident, but because I am guiding your mind toward understanding and away from confusion. You are being given a stronger sense of direction, even if it unfolds one step at a time. This clarity will help you move ahead without hesitation, because you will feel grounded in what you are doing. Type 1616 to affirm clarity. There are also changes taking place around you, even if they are not fully visible yet. Situations that once felt stuck are beginning to loosen, and what seemed unchangeable is beginning to shift. This movement may feel small at first, but it will become more noticeable as time continues. I am putting things into motion that will support your path and bring new possibilities into your life. Do not hold on to the fear that this moment will pass without anything changing, because what I am doing is already taking shape. You are not standing still, even when it feels that way, because movement is happening beneath the surface. This movement is guiding you towards something that will become clear at the right time. Trust this process because it is unfolding exactly as it should. There is also a strengthening happening within your spirit. A quiet resilience is forming, helping you remain steady even when things feel uncertain. This strength is not something you have to create by yourself, because I am placing it within you. It will keep you grounded as changes begin to unfold, and it will protect you from being shaken by doubt. This inner strength is part of your preparation for what is ahead. You are not being asked to understand everything all at once, because understanding often grows through experience. I am guiding you through this moment in a way that allows you to receive what you need step by step. Each step will reveal more of what is unfolding, and each moment will bring deeper clarity. You are not being left in confusion, but carefully led into understanding. As this continues, you may feel anticipation beginning to rise within you, a quiet knowing that something is about to happen. That feeling is not random, because it is connected to what is already moving into place. I am drawing your attention to it, so you will remain present and aware. This awareness will help you recognize the moment when it fully arrives. There is no need for you to rush or force anything, because everything is unfolding according to a timing that has already been set. When the right moment comes, you will feel it clearly, and you will know how to respond. This knowing will not come from pressure, but from peace, because I am guiding you gently. Trust in this guidance, because it will lead you into what is meant for you. Why are thousands suddenly becoming financially free? Because they discovered a 9-word wealth password hidden in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected money, cleared debts, and new opportunities. Some say the results feel almost divine. Scientists confirm it activates a powerful, ancient part of your brain linked to wealth and abundance. But now that it's leaked, it won't stay available for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are not alone in any part of this process. Even when things feel quiet around you, I am present in every step, guiding, protecting, and preparing what is coming next. You are being led into something that reflects my care and intention for your life. This is not something you have to create by yourself, but something that is being given to you. Stay connected to this moment because it holds the beginning of something that will continue to grow. Do not let distractions pull you away from what is happening, because your awareness allows you to recognize its value. You are standing in a place where change is not just possible, but already taking place. This is the beginning of something that will continue to unfold. What is coming will not bring confusion, but clarity that settles your thoughts and strengthens your trust. You will begin to see how everything is aligning in a way that supports your life and your purpose. This alignment will not feel forced, but natural, as if everything is falling into place. This is how you will know that what is happening is meant for you. There were moments when you felt like you were standing still while everything around you moved forward, and that feeling weighed heavily on your heart. I saw how you held on to hope even when it felt fragile, and how you continued even when your strength felt limited. Those moments were not wasted, because they shaped your ability to stand in this moment with readiness. You are not the same as you were before, and that change within you is part of why this shift is happening now. What I am bringing into your life is not something that will confuse you or leave you uncertain, but something that will settle naturally into your path. You will recognize it through a sense of calm assurance, a knowing that does not need explanation. This is how you will understand that it belongs to you, because it will align with your life in a way that feels right. The miracle is not meant to disrupt you, but to support and strengthen you. Type 177 to receive peace. I am also restoring areas where you once felt weakened by past experiences. Places within you that carried doubt and hesitation. Those areas are being strengthened now, not through force, but through understanding and care. You are being rebuilt from within so that you can stand firmly in what is coming. This rebuilding is quiet, but it is steady, and it will give you a foundation that cannot easily be shaken. There are connections forming around you that you may not yet fully see, but they are aligning with precision. What once felt separate will begin to come together, and you will see how each part fits into your life. This alignment is not random but intentional, because I am guiding it to support your growth. You will begin to notice how things start to flow more easily without the resistance you once felt. Type 1818 to claim alignment. Do not allow fear from the past to enter into this moment, because what is being built now is not based on what once happened. You are not repeating old patterns, but stepping into something new and stronger. This new path will not carry the same weight or confusion, but will bring clarity and stability. You are being guided into something that reflects your growth, not your past struggles. You may begin to feel a deeper sense of calm within you, even as things around you begin to change. This calm is not dependent on your circumstances, but comes from the assurance that I am guiding you. It will allow you to move forward without fear, because you will feel supported in every step. This peace is part of what I am giving you, and it will remain with you as things continue to unfold. There is also a renewal happening within your perspective, a shift in how you see your life and your future. What once felt uncertain is beginning to feel possible, and what once felt distant is beginning to feel within reach. This shift is not your imagination, but a reflection of what is already taking place. You are being given a new way of seeing, one that aligns with what is coming. You are not being asked to force anything into place, because everything is already being arranged according to a timing that is set. When the moment comes, you will feel it clearly, and you will know how to respond without confusion. This knowing will come from a place of peace, not pressure, because I am guiding you gently. Trust in this guidance, because it will lead you into what is meant for you. As this continues, you may notice small changes that confirm what is happening, moments where things seem to fall into place more naturally. These are not random, but intentional signs that you are moving in the right direction. Pay attention to them, because they are part of how I guide you. They will help you remain steady and confident as things continue to unfold. You are not alone in any part of this process. Even when it feels quiet around you, I am present in every step, guiding, protecting, and preparing what is coming next. You are being led into something that reflects my care and intention for your life. This is not something you have to create on your own, but something that is being given to you. Stay aware of this moment, because it holds meaning that will continue to reveal itself. Do not allow distractions to pull you away from what is happening, because your awareness allows you to recognize its value. You are standing in a place where change is not just possible, but already taking place. This is the beginning of something that will continue to grow. Why are over 19,547 people suddenly attracting unexpected wealth? Because they started using a strange 9-word password discovered in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. This password was quietly used by elites until a neuroscientist leaked it. Now it's spreading fast and could be taken down any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. What is coming will not bring confusion, but clarity that settles your thoughts and strengthens your trust. You will begin to see how everything is aligning in a way that supports your life and your purpose. This alignment will not feel forced, but natural, as if everything is falling into place. This is how you will know that what is happening is meant for you. You have walked through periods where you felt like nothing was shifting, where each effort seemed to lead you back to the same place. I saw your patience in those moments, even when it felt like patience was the hardest thing to hold on to. I saw how you continued forward even when your steps felt heavy and uncertain. That persistence has brought you into this moment where change is no longer hidden, but beginning to reveal itself. What I am bringing into your life now is not something you need to question or doubt, because it will come with a sense of clarity that settles within you. You will not need to search for confirmation, because it will feel right in a way that is calm and steady. This is how you will recognize that it belongs to you, because it will align with your life naturally. It will not disrupt your path, but strengthen it. Type 1919 to receive confirmation. I am also lifting burdens that you have carried quietly. things that weighed on your heart without being spoken. There were pressures you held within yourself, and they created a heaviness that followed you through your days. Now I am removing that weight, not all at once, but in a way that allows you to feel the difference. This release will bring a sense of relief that you have been waiting for. There are changes happening in your surroundings that you may not fully see yet, but they are real and they are unfolding with purpose. Situations that once felt fixed are beginning to shift, and what seemed permanent is starting to move. This movement is not random, but guided, because I am aligning everything to support what is coming into your life. You will begin to notice how things start to open where they once felt closed. Type 2020 to claim breakthrough. Do not hold on to fear that things might return to how they were before, because what is being built now is not based on the past. You are stepping into something new, something that reflects your growth and your readiness. This new direction will not carry the same limitations, but will bring opportunities that align with who you are becoming. You are not going backward, but moving forward with purpose. You may begin to feel a deeper sense of calm within you, even as changes begin to take place. This calm is not dependent on what is happening around you, but comes from the assurance that I am guiding you. It will allow you to remain steady even when things shift, because you will feel supported. This peace is part of what I am placing within you, and it will remain with you. There is also a renewal taking place in how you see yourself, a shift from doubt to understanding. You are beginning to recognize your own strength and your ability to move forward. This recognition will give you confidence, not in a way that creates pressure, but in a way that brings assurance. You will begin to trust yourself more because you will feel guided. You are not being asked to force anything into place because everything is already being arranged according to a timing that is set. When the moment comes, you will feel it clearly, and you will know how to respond without confusion. God says, only 7 minutes left. I have released a miracle just for you. A wealthy person has sent keys, a house, and money. Listen this right now before it disappears forever. Listen carefully, because this is not ordinary, and it will not wait for you to feel ready. Time is moving, and what is being placed in your life right now carries a weight that can change everything you have been struggling through. If you turn away, if you delay, you may miss what has already been set in motion for you. This is not pressure, this is protection, and it is meant to pull you into the exact moment where your breakthrough is waiting. Stay with these words, because they are speaking directly into your situation, and nothing here is by accident. Type Amen if you believe. What I am revealing to you is simple and powerful, and it must be understood without confusion. I have already moved something into place on your behalf, and it is not coming from where you expected. A person with resources, influence, and access has been stirred in their spirit to release something toward you. This is not luck, and it is not coincidence. It is a response to prayers you thought were unheard and tears you believed were unseen. The keys, the house, and the money are not just objects. They are answers that have been aligned with your life. You have been in a season where doors stayed closed and opportunities slipped away just as you reached for them. You began to question if anything good would ever settle in your hands without struggle or loss. I saw every moment where you held on when it would have been easier to give up. I saw every silent prayer you whispered when no one else was listening. Now the shift has begun, and it is happening faster than you expected because the timing has reached its fullness. Pause for a moment and gently tap the like button as an act of faith that you are receiving what is being prepared for you. Do not let doubt interrupt what is already in motion. The miracle I am speaking of is not something distant or symbolic. It is something real that will touch your daily life. A place of rest is being opened where you once felt unstable and uncertain. Financial relief is being arranged where pressure once followed you every day. The person I have chosen to release this into your life does not even fully understand why they feel compelled, but they are being guided to act. Type 777 to receive blessings. You must understand that this moment is not about chasing anything or forcing anything to happen. This is about being aware and ready to receive what has already been sent. Many times you have tried to make things happen by your own strength, and it left you tired and disappointed. This time it is different because it is not built on your effort alone. It is built on alignment, timing, and a decision made beyond your sight that now moves toward you. There is a reason I am asking you to listen right now and not later. When something sacred is unfolding, distraction becomes the easiest way to lose connection with it. Your attention is part of your preparation, and your awareness helps you recognize what is being placed before you. If you ignore this moment, you risk overlooking the very thing you have been waiting for. Stay steady and stay present, because clarity is coming as you continue. You may feel unworthy of something this significant, and that feeling has followed you for a long time. You have questioned if you deserve stability, comfort, and abundance without constant struggle. Let that thought fall away, because it does not belong to your future. What is coming to you is not based on perfection. It is based on purpose and grace. I am not measuring your past failures. I am responding to your persistence and your willingness to keep going. The keys represent more than entry into a place. They represent access into a new chapter. The house represents more than shelter. It represents peace and a foundation that will not be easily shaken. The money represents more than numbers. It represents relief and the ability to move forward without the same weight on your shoulders. Each part is connected, and each part has been arranged with intention. You are not stepping into something random. You are stepping into something prepared. You will begin to notice signs that confirm what is being spoken here. Conversations will shift in a way that feels different from before. Opportunities will appear without the same resistance that once blocked you. There will be a sense inside you that tells you something is changing. Even if you cannot explain it fully yet, trust that feeling, because it is part of how I guide you into what has been released. Remain calm and grounded as this unfolds, because excitement can sometimes make you rush or misinterpret things. Let things come to you naturally, without trying to control every detail. You are not required to force this into existence. You are only required to recognize and receive it. The pace may feel quick, but it is not chaotic. It is precise and guided. Everything is happening in a way that fits together. Even if you cannot see the full picture yet, what is beginning to unfold around you will not look loud or dramatic at first, and that is why you must stay attentive. You have been conditioned to expect struggle before anything good arrives. So when something comes with ease, it may feel unfamiliar. This is where many people miss what is meant for them, because they mistake peace for something temporary or unreal. I am telling you clearly that what is moving toward you is steady and intentional. You are not imagining it, and you are not being misled by false hope. Why are over 19,547 people suddenly attracting unexpected wealth? Because they started using a strange 9-word password discovered in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. This password was quietly used by elites until a neuroscientist leaked it. Now it's spreading fast and could be taken down any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There is a quiet alignment happening between you and the one who is being guided to help you. Their thoughts are being shaped in ways they cannot fully explain, and their decisions are being influenced toward generosity and action. This is not manipulation. This is divine direction that honors both your journey and theirs. They have been given more than enough, and now they are being moved to share in a way that will impact your life deeply. You will not need to convince them or chase them, because what is meant for you does not require begging. Type 111 to affirm. You may notice that certain delays you once faced are suddenly clearing without effort. Situations that felt stuck begin to shift, as if something invisible has been removed. This is part of the preparation that must take place before you receive what is already yours. If things had remained blocked, you would not have been able to step into this new place fully. I am clearing paths not only around you, but also within you, so that you can hold what is coming without fear. There has been a weight you carried that made you feel like nothing would ever truly change. That weight came from repeated disappointments and moments where you gave your best, but saw little return. It shaped your expectations and made you cautious about believing again. I am breaking that pattern now, because it cannot follow you into what is next. You are being lifted out of survival and into stability, and that requires a different way of seeing your life. You must allow yourself to accept that something good can happen without it being taken away. This has been one of your deepest struggles, even if you have not said it out loud. Every time something positive entered your life, a part of you prepared for loss. That reaction protected you before, but it will limit you now if you hold on to it. What I am placing in your life is not meant to be temporary, and it will not disappear the way other things did. The house that is being opened for you is not just a place to stay. It is a space where your mind can rest. It is where you will begin to rebuild your sense of security and feel grounded again. The walls of that place will not hold fear. They will hold peace and clarity. You will begin to think differently once you step into it. And your decisions will come from confidence instead of uncertainty. This is part of the transformation that has been waiting for you. Type yes to affirm. The money that is being released is not meant to overwhelm you. It is meant to relieve you. It will take pressure off areas of your life that have been draining your energy for too long. You will be able to breathe without constantly calculating how to get through the next challenge. This is not excess without purpose. It is provision with direction. It will help you move forward in ways you could not before. Do not rush to share everything with everyone when this begins to show itself. Not every person around you will understand what is happening, and some may even doubt it. Protect your peace and allow things to settle before you open your life to outside opinions. You have learned from past experiences that not all voices bring clarity. This time you will move with wisdom and quiet confidence. The keys symbolize access, and access changes everything about how you live. When you have access, you no longer stand outside hoping for an opportunity. You walk in with assurance, knowing that you belong where you are. This is the shift that is taking place within you as much as around you. You are moving from waiting at the door to holding the key in your own hand. There will be a moment when everything becomes clear and you will recognize exactly what I have been preparing you for. It will not feel confusing or uncertain when it arrives. It will feel right in a way that brings calm. That calm is your confirmation, and it will guide you without hesitation. Trust that feeling when it comes, because it will not lead you away from what is meant for you. It will lead you directly into it. Stay steady in your thoughts as this unfolds, because your mindset will shape how you receive it. If you allow fear or doubt to take over, you may hesitate when it is time to act. You do not need to overthink or question every detail. You only need to remain open and aware. Everything that has been aligned is designed to meet you where you are. You are not being tested. You are being prepared. There is also a deeper purpose behind what you are receiving, and it goes beyond your immediate needs. Once you are stable and secure, you will be able to help others in ways you could not before. You will understand what it feels like to be lifted out of struggle, and that understanding will guide your actions. This is how blessings continue to move from one life to another, creating impact that reaches further than you can see. You are becoming part of something that extends beyond yourself. The urgency of this moment is not meant to create fear. It is meant to create focus. When you focus, you notice details that would otherwise pass by unnoticed. You recognize opportunities that might have seemed ordinary before. You become aware of timing, and timing is everything when something important is being placed in your life. This is why you are being called to stay present and attentive. You are not waiting for a miracle to be created. You are standing at the edge of one that has already been released. This is why your attention matters right now more than ever. There is a quiet preparation happening inside you that is just as important as what is happening outside you. Your thoughts are being adjusted, your expectations are being softened, and your fear is slowly being replaced with calm understanding. This inner shift is necessary because what is coming into your life requires space that is not filled with doubt. You are being made ready to receive without resistance, and that readiness will allow things to settle into your life without confusion. This is how alignment works. It begins within before it shows itself around you. Type 222 if you trust God. Can 9 simple words really change your financial life? More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. Brain experts were shocked when they discovered this password works up to 20 times faster than the law of attraction. People are repeating it daily and watching money flow like water into their lives. Some even believe the results are so powerful it feels divine. But this breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. You have spent a long time carrying responsibilities that felt heavier than what you were meant to hold. There were days when you felt like everything depended on you, and that pressure made it difficult to rest or feel secure. Now that pressure is being lifted piece by piece, and you are being shown that you are not alone in holding your life together. What is coming will not add to your burden. It will remove it. You will begin to notice that things are no longer as difficult as they once were. The person who has been moved to release this blessing toward you is also going through a moment of clarity. They are recognizing that what they have is not meant to stay with them alone. There is a stirring in their heart that pushes them to act even if they cannot explain why. They may not know your full story, but they are being guided to play a part in it. This connection is not random. It is intentional and carefully placed. You must remain steady and not allow impatience to take over as things unfold. Even though the timing feels urgent, everything is still happening in order and with purpose. If you try to rush ahead or force something to happen sooner, you may step outside of the flow that has been prepared for you. Trust the process as it reveals itself, even if it feels slower than your expectations. What is meant for you will arrive at the right moment, not too early and not too late. Type 1, 2, 1, 2. If you trust in Jesus, there will be moments where you question if this is truly happening for you, especially if your past experiences have taught you to expect disappointment. In those moments, return to the calm that is forming within you. That calm is not something you created on your own. It is being given to you as reassurance. It will keep you grounded when your thoughts begin to drift toward doubt. Hold on to that sense of peace, because it is guiding you in the right direction. The house that is being opened to you carries more than comfort. It carries a new beginning. It is a place where you will no longer feel like you are only surviving day by day. You will begin to plan, to build, and to create a life that feels stable and secure. The environment you step into will influence how you think and how you move forward. It will give you the clarity you have been missing and the space you have been needing. The money that is coming into your hands will not confuse you or overwhelm you. It will arrive with purpose and will fit into your life in a way that feels natural. You will know how to use it because you have learned through your struggles what truly matters. This is not about sudden excess without direction. It is about provision that aligns with your needs and your future. It will help you take steps that once felt impossible. The keys you receive will be a moment you will not forget, because they will symbolize the end of a long season of waiting. Holding them will feel like confirmation that everything you have endured has led to this point. You will understand that nothing you went through was wasted, even the moments that felt painful or confusing. Each experience has prepared you to stand where you are now. This realization will bring a deep sense of peace. As this unfolds, you will also begin to see yourself differently. You will no longer feel like someone who is always struggling to catch up. You will begin to see that you are capable of holding stability and maintaining it. This shift in how you view yourself is just as important as what you receive. It will influence how you make decisions and how you respond to opportunities moving forward. There is also a quiet confidence that will grow within you as everything becomes clear. You will not feel the need to prove anything to anyone or explain every detail of what is happening. You will simply move forward with the understanding that this is part of your journey. That confidence will protect your peace and help you stay focused on what matters. It will keep you from being pulled in different directions by outside voices. You are being reminded again to stay present and not allow distractions to pull you away. There are moments that will require your attention, and you will need to recognize them when they appear. These moments may seem small at first, but they will lead to something greater. Stay aware of what is happening around you and trust your sense of direction. You are being guided step by step. Everything that is happening now is leading you toward a point where you will fully understand what has been done for you. You will look back at this time and realize that it was the turning point you had been waiting for. The urgency you feel now will make sense when everything comes together. You will see that nothing was rushed and nothing was delayed. It all happened exactly as it was meant to. This is why I am speaking to you with such directness, so you do not misread what is unfolding. What is being released into your life is not a trap or a test. It is a provision that has been carefully prepared. There will be a moment very soon when you notice a shift in the atmosphere around you. Even if nothing has been explained yet, it may come through a conversation that feels different from others, or through an unexpected opening that was not there before. That moment is not accidental, and it is not something you should ignore. It is the beginning of what has already been arranged coming into your awareness. Stay peaceful when it happens, because your calm will help you respond with understanding instead of confusion. Type 1010 to claim miracles. What if attracting wealth did not require hard work, just the right words? This forgotten prayer is now changing ordinary people into debt-free, financially free individuals. Scientists say each of these 9 words activates a hidden abundance center deep inside your brain. People are using it from home and seeing results in only weeks. It was never meant to reach the public, and now that it has been exposed, the government could remove this secret at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted forever. The person being guided to release this blessing is not acting only from impulse. They are responding to a deeper prompting they may not completely understand, but it remains steady and persistent. They may have looked at many choices before, but something about you and your situation is drawing their focus in a way that feels impossible to ignore. This is how alignment moves when it is guided beyond what the eyes can see. You are being connected through purpose, not coincidence. You must not let old ways of thinking interfere with what is unfolding. There were times when you questioned every opportunity, expecting it to collapse before it could become real. That pattern may have protected you when things felt uncertain, but now it can hold you back if you continue depending on it. You are entering a moment where trust must take the place of constant doubt. This does not mean abandoning wisdom. It means letting clarity lead you instead of fear. There is a reason this moment has been spoken of with urgency, because recognition cannot be delayed. What is coming toward you is already moving, and your part is to recognize it when it arrives. If you remain distracted or disconnected, you may miss what has been placed before you. Stay grounded and attentive, because your awareness is part of how you receive what has been given. This is not about hurrying, it is about being present. Type 888. If you receive abundance, the house being open to you will begin to feel familiar even before you enter it. There will be a sense of belonging that settles in your spirit. Something within you will know that this is right for you. That feeling will not come from logic alone. It will come from a deeper place inside you that recognizes alignment. Trust that sense of recognition because it is guiding you correctly. You are not entering something foreign. You are entering something prepared. The money being released will begin to lift pressure in ways you may not expect at first. It will not only meet immediate needs, but it will also create space for you to look ahead. You will begin to think about possibilities that once felt beyond reach. This is how provision works. When it is aligned with purpose, it opens more than one door at the same time. You will see that it is not limited to just one area of your life. The keys will become more than a physical object when they are placed in your hand. They will represent the ending of one chapter and the beginning of another. You will feel the shift in that moment. Even if you cannot fully explain it, it will be a quiet confirmation that everything you have endured has brought you to this point. That moment will remain with you because it will mark the beginning of something new. There may be people around you who will not understand how this has happened for you. Some may question it, and others may try to explain it in ways that do not align with what you feel inside. You must remain steady and not allow their opinions to create doubt within you. What has been arranged for you does not require outside validation. You will know it is right because it will bring peace, not confusion. As this unfolds, you will also begin to notice changes in how you carry yourself. There will be a quiet confidence that grows within you, not based on pride, but on stability. You will move differently because you will no longer feel like everything can be taken away at any moment. This confidence will influence your decisions and help you maintain what you have received. It will keep you grounded as you step forward. You are also being prepared to handle responsibility in a new way. What you receive is not only for your comfort, it is also for your growth. You will learn how to manage what has been given with care and intention. This will allow you to build something lasting rather than something temporary. You are not just receiving, you are also being equipped. Do not forget that this moment is connected to a larger purpose that extends beyond what you can see right now. Once you are stable, you will have the ability to support others who are where you once were. You will understand their struggles because you have lived through them. This understanding will guide your actions and allow you to make a difference in ways that feel meaningful. This is how blessings continue to move forward. You are now entering a phase where what was once spoken begins to take visible shape, and this is where your focus must become even stronger. The unseen has already done its work, and now the seen will begin to respond in ways you can recognize. You may feel a mix of calm and anticipation rising within you, and that feeling is not misplaced. It is the signal that something long prepared is now stepping into your reach. Stay grounded in that calm, because it will help you receive what is coming without fear or confusion. There will be a moment where the connection between you and the one who has been guided toward you becomes clear. It may come through a simple conversation or an unexpected introduction that feels natural rather than forced. Do not overlook that moment, because it carries more meaning than it first appears. What seems ordinary will hold the beginning of something significant. You will sense a difference in the way things unfold, and that difference is your confirmation. Type 555 to welcome change. The person who has been stirred to act is not operating on surface-level thought. There is a deeper influence guiding their choices, one that brings them closer to fulfilling what has been set in motion for you. They may not speak of it in spiritual terms, but their actions will reflect a sense of purpose that feels directed. You will notice that their willingness does not waver when it comes to helping you. This is not something temporary or uncertain. It is something that has been aligned with intention. Why are neuroscientists calling this a wealth trigger? Because over 19,547 people are already using this 9-word password, and their lives are changing fast. Unexpected deposits, cleared debts, a completely upgraded lifestyle. Scientists say it taps into a 150-million-year-old brain system that controls abundance and financial flow. It's already changed the lives of thousands in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. You must continue to let go of the belief that something good will always come with a hidden cost. That belief has followed you because of past experiences that left you guarded. What is happening now is not built on loss or sacrifice that drains you. It is built on restoration and provision that strengthens you. Allow yourself to receive without preparing for something to be taken away. As you move closer to this moment, your environment will begin to reflect the shift taking place inside you. You may find that certain worries no longer hold the same power over your thoughts. Situations that once felt overwhelming will begin to feel manageable. This is not because everything has changed instantly, but because you are being lifted into a place where clarity replaces confusion. You are seeing things differently, and that change in perspective will guide you forward. Type 333. If you trust the process, the house that is being opened for you will feel like a turning point the moment you step into it. There will be a sense of quiet relief that settles over you, as if something heavy has finally been lifted. You will begin to understand what it feels like to have a place where you can rest without worry. This space will allow you to rebuild parts of your life that felt unstable before. It will give you the foundation you need to move forward with confidence. The money that is coming into your life will create a shift that goes beyond immediate needs. It will give you the ability to make choices that were not possible before. You will begin to think about your future with a sense of possibility instead of limitation. This is how provision works when it is aligned with purpose. It opens pathways rather than closing them. You will see that it brings both relief and opportunity. The keys you receive will carry a meaning that stays with you long after the moment has passed. Holding them will remind you that what once felt distant is now within your reach. You will feel a quiet sense of victory, not because you have conquered something alone, but because you have been guided to this point. That feeling will strengthen your trust in what is unfolding. It will remind you that you are not walking this path without direction. As this unfolds, you will notice that your confidence grows in a steady and natural way. You will not feel the need to prove yourself or explain every detail to those around you. You will simply move forward with a sense of understanding that this is part of your journey. That confidence will protect your peace and keep you from being influenced by doubt. It will help you remain focused on what matters. There may be moments where you are tempted to question if everything will truly hold together as it should. In those moments, return to the calm that has been forming within you. That calm is your anchor, and it will keep you steady when your thoughts begin to drift. Trust that what has been aligned will continue to move in the right direction. You are not being led into uncertainty. You are being led into something prepared. You are also being reminded to move with wisdom as things begin to settle into your life. What you receive is valuable, and it must be handled with care and intention. Take time to understand what has been given and how it fits into your life. This will allow you to build something that lasts, rather than something temporary. You are not only receiving a blessing, you are also being given responsibility. There is a larger purpose connected to what you are stepping into, and it will become clearer as time passes. Once you are stable, you will have the ability to help others who are in situations similar to what you once faced. You will understand their struggles in a way that allows you to support them with compassion. This is how what you receive continues to move forward and create impact. You are becoming part of something greater than yourself. The urgency that was present at the beginning is now transforming into understanding. You are beginning to see that this is not something that will vanish if you stay aware and attentive. It is something that has already been secured and is now being revealed step by step. Stay present in each moment and allow things to unfold naturally. What has been released for you is not slipping away. It is drawing closer. Continue to remain open and grounded as you move forward. The path ahead is becoming clearer, and you are being guided into it with care. You are not being rushed, but you are being called to stay aware of what is happening around you. Everything is aligning in a way that supports your growth and your future. What was once spoken is now becoming real, and you are stepping into it with purpose and confidence. You may notice that your surroundings start to reflect a new sense of order and calm, even if nothing dramatic has been announced yet. This is how transformation often appears quietly at first, then clearly as you continue to move forward. Stay steady in your thoughts, because what is forming around you is meant to remain. There will be a moment when everything connects in a way that leaves no room for doubt. You will see how each step, each delay, and each redirection brought you to this exact point. That understanding will not come through force. It will come naturally as events unfold in front of you. You will recognize that nothing was wasted and nothing was out of place. Everything has been part of a design that is now becoming visible to you. Type 444 to receive peace. A leaked 9-word password is quietly transforming people's financial lives. More than 19,000 people have already used it to attract wealth, freedom, and peace. People are using it daily from their couch and reporting real financial breakthroughs. Scientists say it activates deep brain pathways linked to money, working far faster than traditional methods. This was once hidden by elites, and now it's spreading too fast. But the government could take down this secret any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. The person who has been guided to release this blessing will act with a certainty that feels grounded and real. Their actions will not feel rushed or uncertain. They will feel intentional and steady. You will notice that there is no confusion in the way they approach this, only clarity and willingness. This is because they are not acting alone. They are being directed in a way that aligns perfectly with your need. What they bring into your life will feel like it belongs there. You must continue to guard your thoughts as this unfolds, because your mindset will shape how you receive everything that is coming. If you allow old fears to return, you may begin to question what is already clear. Instead, hold on to the calm that has been growing within you. That calm is your guide and your confirmation. It will help you move forward without hesitation. The house that is being opened for you will begin to feel like a place where your life can finally settle. You will not feel the same sense of instability that once followed you from place to place. Instead, you will feel grounded and secure in a way that allows you to focus on your future. This is not just about having a place to stay. It is about having a foundation that supports your growth. You will begin to build from a place of stability rather than uncertainty. Type 666 to claim alignment. The money that is being released into your life will begin to create a sense of relief that touches every part of your daily experience. You will notice that the constant pressure you once felt starts to fade. Decisions that once felt heavy will become easier to make. This is because you are no longer operating from a place of lack. You are stepping into a space where provision supports your path forward. The keys will be placed into your hands in a moment that feels both simple and significant at the same time. It will not be surrounded by confusion or chaos. It will feel clear and direct. You will understand in that moment that something has truly shifted. That realization will bring a quiet sense of joy and gratitude. It will mark the beginning of a new chapter that has been waiting for you. As this unfolds, you will begin to notice changes in how you carry yourself and how you move through your day. There will be a sense of confidence that comes from knowing you are supported. You will no longer feel like you are constantly trying to keep everything from falling apart. Instead, you will move with assurance and clarity. This shift in how you see yourself will influence every decision you make. There may still be moments where your mind tries to return to old patterns of doubt, especially when something feels too good to be true. In those moments, remember what has already been revealed to you. You are not stepping into something uncertain. You are stepping into something prepared. The clarity you feel is not temporary. It is part of the foundation being built within you. Hold on to that clarity and let it guide you. You are also being reminded to move forward with wisdom and care. What you receive carries value, and it must be treated with intention. Take time to understand how everything fits into your life and how it can support your growth. This will allow you to build something lasting rather than something that fades. You are not just receiving, you are being trusted with what has been given. There is a greater purpose connected to everything that is happening, and it will become more visible as you continue forward. Once you are stable, you will have the ability to help others in ways that come naturally to you. You will understand their struggles because you have lived through similar experiences. This understanding will allow you to support them with compassion and clarity. You are becoming part of a flow that continues beyond your own life. The urgency that once felt intense is now settling into a sense of assurance. You are beginning to understand that this is not something that will slip away from you. It is something that has been secured and is now unfolding step by step. Stay present and continue to move forward with trust. What has been released for you is not fading. It is becoming more real with each moment. Situations that once felt heavy are starting to loosen their hold. And you are moving with a sense of ease that once felt impossible. This is not a temporary feeling. It is the result of what has already been released and is now settling into your reality. Stay grounded in this awareness because it will help you receive everything without confusion. There will be a moment when you realize that the waiting you once endured has come to an end. It will not arrive with noise or chaos. It will come with a quiet understanding that everything has finally aligned. You will see how each delay and each challenge carried you toward this point. Even when it felt like nothing was moving, that realization will bring a deep sense of peace that cannot be shaken easily. You will know within yourself that something real has taken place. Type 999 to complete the cycle. The person who has been guided to bring this into your life will act with a calm confidence that feels natural and reassuring. Their actions will not leave you questioning or uncertain. They will feel steady and clear. You will notice that there is no confusion in their intentions, only a willingness to follow through with what has been placed in their heart. This is how you will recognize that this is not something forced or uncertain. It is something that has been aligned with purpose. You must continue to protect your thoughts as this unfolds, because your mindset will shape how you step into what has been given. If you allow old fears to return, you may begin to question what is already clear in front of you. Instead, hold on to the calm that has been growing within you since the beginning. That calm is not accidental. It is your guide and your assurance. It will help you move forward without hesitation. What secret did elites use to attract wealth so easily? A simple 9-word password now leaked to the public. People are using it daily and watching money flow into their lives like never before. Scientists say it activates an ancient brain system tied directly to abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. It's already helped thousands become debt-free in just weeks. But this breakthrough is under pressure and may disappear at any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. The house that is being opened for you will begin to feel like a place where your life can finally settle into stability. You will not carry the same sense of uncertainty that once followed you from one place to another. Instead, you will feel grounded in a way that allows you to focus on your future. This space will support your growth and give you the foundation you have been needing. It will become a place where you can rebuild and move forward with confidence. Type 1313 to claim new beginnings. The money that is being released into your life will begin to remove the pressure that once shaped your decisions. You will no longer feel like every step forward requires struggle or sacrifice. Instead, you will find that you can move with clarity and intention. This is not about excess without purpose. It is about provision that supports your path. You will begin to recognize that it creates opportunities instead of closing them off. The keys you receive will represent a moment you will remember for a long time. Holding them will remind you that what once seemed far away is now close enough to touch. You will feel a quiet fulfillment that comes from knowing you have arrived at a turning point. That moment will confirm everything that has been unfolding throughout your life. It will show you that none of it was wasted. As everything starts to settle into place, you will notice your confidence growing in a calm and natural way. You will no longer feel the need to prove anything to anyone or explain every part of what is happening. You will simply continue forward with a quiet understanding that this belongs to your journey. That confidence will guard your peace and help you remain focused. It will keep you from being pulled back into old patterns. There may still be times when your mind tries to return to doubt, especially when something feels unfamiliar or new. In those moments, come back to the clarity that has already been given to you. You are not entering something uncertain. You are entering something prepared. The peace you feel is not temporary. It is part of the foundation being formed inside you. Trust that foundation because it will keep you steady. You are also being reminded to continue forward with care and intention. What you have received has value, and it must be handled with wisdom. Take time to understand how everything fits into your life and how it can strengthen your growth. This will help you build something lasting instead of something temporary. You are not only receiving, you are being trusted with what has been placed in your hands. A greater purpose is connected to everything taking place, and it will become clearer as time moves on. Once you are stable, you will be able to help others who are still standing where you once stood. You will understand their struggles because you have lived through them yourself. That understanding will shape your actions and allow you to support them with compassion. You are becoming part of something that reaches beyond your own life. The urgency that once felt intense is now turning into a steady assurance within you. You are beginning to understand that this is not something that will fade away. It is something that has been secured and is now unfolding in your life, one step at a time. Stay present and keep moving forward with trust. What has been released for you is becoming more real with every passing moment. You may notice that your thoughts are calmer, your steps are more certain, and your heart is no longer carrying the same weight. This is the result of what has already been released and is now becoming part of your life. There will be a point where you look around and realize that your surroundings reflect a new level of peace. It will not feel forced or temporary. It will feel natural and steady. You will see that the instability you once lived with has been replaced by a sense of order. This is not something that can be easily shaken, because it has been built with intention. You are not returning to the old patterns. You are moving forward into something new. Type 11 to step into alignment. The person who has been guided to bring this into your life will continue to act with clarity and purpose. Their role does not end with the initial act of giving. It extends into making sure everything is settled properly. You will notice that they are consistent in their actions and steady in their decisions. This consistency will reassure you that this is not something uncertain. It is something that has been aligned to support you fully. You must continue to guard your thoughts, because even in moments of progress, doubt can try to return quietly. It may come in the form of overthinking or questioning what has already been made clear. Do not give that space to grow. Instead, return to the calm that has been guiding you from the beginning. That calm is your anchor, and it will keep you steady as everything settles into place. The house you step into will begin to feel like a place where your life can grow without interruption. It will not carry the same sense of uncertainty that once followed you. Instead, it will provide a foundation where you can think clearly and move forward with confidence. You will begin to plan, to build, and to create a life that feels secure. This space will support every step you take from here. Type 1414 to claim stability. Why are thousands suddenly becoming financially free? Because they discovered a 9-word wealth password hidden in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected money, cleared debts, and new opportunities. Some say the results feel almost divine. Scientists confirm it activates a powerful, ancient part of your brain linked to wealth and abundance. But now that it's leaked, it won't stay available for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. The money that has been released into your life will continue to create a sense of relief that touches every part of your daily experience. You will no longer feel the constant pressure that once shaped your decisions. Instead, you will move with a sense of freedom that allows you to think beyond immediate needs. This is not about temporary ease. It is about lasting provision. You will begin to see that it supports your future as well as your present. The keys that were placed into your hands will remain a symbol of everything that has changed. Each time you hold them, you will be reminded of the moment when everything shifted. That memory will strengthen your confidence and your trust in what has been done for you. It will remind you that what once felt impossible is now part of your reality. This understanding will stay with you as you move forward. As everything settles, you will notice that your confidence becomes more natural and steady. You will not feel the need to seek approval or validation from others. You will simply move forward with the understanding that this is where you are meant to be. That confidence will protect your peace and keep you focused on what matters. It will allow you to continue building without distraction. There may still be moments where your mind tries to return to old patterns of thinking, especially when something feels new or unfamiliar. In those moments, return to the clarity that has been given to you. You are not stepping into something uncertain. You are stepping into something prepared. The peace you feel is not temporary. It is part of the foundation that has been built within you. Trust that foundation because it will hold you steady. You are also being reminded to move forward with care and intention in everything you do. What you have received carries value, and it must be handled wisely. Take time to understand how everything fits into your life and how it can support your growth. This will allow you to build something lasting and meaningful. You are not only receiving, you are being entrusted with what has been given. There is a greater purpose connected to everything that has taken place, and it will continue to unfold as you move forward. Once you are fully settled, you will have the ability to support others in ways that feel natural and genuine. You will understand their struggles because you have lived through similar experiences. This understanding will guide your actions and allow you to make a difference in their lives. You are becoming part of something that extends beyond yourself. The urgency that was present at the beginning has now transformed into a steady sense of assurance. You are no longer feeling rushed or uncertain. You are feeling grounded and secure. This is because what has been released for you has now taken its place in your life. It is not something that will disappear. It is something that will continue to grow. Stay present and continue to move forward with trust. This is not a temporary moment. It is the beginning of a new pattern that will continue to shape your life. Stay grounded in this awareness because it will help you maintain everything that has been placed into your hands. There will be a quiet realization that settles within you as you move through your days in this new space. You will understand that the waiting, the struggles, and the moments of uncertainty were all part of a process that led you here. That realization will not bring regret. It will bring peace. You will see that nothing you went through was wasted or meaningless. Everything has contributed to what you are now experiencing. Type 1515 to embrace fulfillment. The person who has been guided to bring this into your life will continue to reflect a sense of purpose in their actions. Their role has been to open the door, and they have done so with clarity and intention. You will notice that their presence in this part of your journey feels steady and genuine. This is not something that was done halfway or without thought. It is something that has been completed with care and direction. You must continue to protect your thoughts even now, because growth requires stability in your mindset. There may be moments where your mind tries to return to old patterns of fear or uncertainty. Those patterns no longer belong to where you are now. When they appear, let them pass without giving them power. Return to the calm that has been guiding you and let it keep you steady. The house you now step into each day will begin to feel like a place that supports your life in every way. It will not carry the same tension or instability that once surrounded you. Instead, it will feel like a place where you can rest, think clearly, and move forward with confidence. You will begin to create a life within that space that reflects who you are becoming. This is where your next chapter begins to take shape. Type 1616 to claim growth. The money that has been placed into your life will continue to bring relief in ways that you will notice over time. It will not only address immediate needs, but it will also allow you to think about your future without pressure. You will find yourself making decisions from a place of clarity instead of stress. This is how provision works. When it is aligned with purpose, it supports both your present and your path ahead. The keys that you hold will remain a reminder of the moment everything changed. They will represent access, stability, and the closing of a season that once felt endless. Each time you see them, you will remember that what once felt impossible became real. That memory will strengthen your confidence and your trust in what has been done for you. It will remind you that you are not walking this path alone. Why are over 19,547 people suddenly attracting unexpected wealth? Because they started using a strange 9-word password discovered in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. This password was quietly used by elites until a neuroscientist leaked it. Now it's spreading fast and could be taken down any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. As everything continues to settle, you will notice that your confidence becomes a natural part of how you move through your life. You will not feel the need to question every step or seek reassurance from others. You will move forward with a quiet understanding that you are where you are meant to be. That confidence will guard your peace and help you remain focused. It will give you the ability to keep building without being pulled away by distraction. There may still be times when your mind tries to return to the past and stir up old fears. In those moments, remind yourself of where you stand now. You are not in the same place, and you are not dealing with the same battles. What you have received has shifted your situation and changed the direction of your life. Hold firmly to that truth and allow it to lead you forward. You are entering something steady and lasting. You are also being reminded to keep moving with care and intention in everything you do. What has been placed in your life carries value, and it must be handled with respect. Take the time to understand how it fits into your life and how it can help your growth. This will help you build something meaningful, strong, and enduring. You are not only receiving something, you are being trusted with what has been placed in your hands. A greater purpose is still unfolding as you move ahead, and it will become clearer with time. Once you are fully settled, you will be able to support others who are still standing where you once stood. You will understand their struggles and their fears because you have walked through them yourself. That understanding will allow you to offer guidance and support that feels honest and real. You are becoming part of a flow that reaches beyond your own life. The urgency that marked the beginning of this journey has now become a steady sense of peace. You no longer feel rushed or unsure. You are beginning to feel grounded and secure. This is because what has been released for you has now found its place in your life. It is not something that will disappear. It is something that will continue to grow, remain present, and move forward through trust. This is where your awareness must stay steady, because growth often continues quietly after the first major change. You may begin to notice that your days carry a different rhythm, one that feels calmer and more ordered. This is not accidental. It is the result of what has already been aligned for you. There will be moments when you stop and realize how different your life feels from before. You will notice that the pressure you once carried has been replaced by a deeper sense of balance. This balance will help you think clearly and make decisions without being controlled by fear. It will also help you recognize opportunities that were once hidden beneath stress and uncertainty. This is how your environment begins to reflect the transformation that has already happened within you. Type 1717 to welcome expansion. The person who has been guided to release this into your life will continue to be a steady presence during this stage. Their actions have already opened the door, and now they continue to support what has been set in motion. You will see that their involvement is not temporary or uncertain. It is rooted in a sense of purpose that continues to guide them. This will bring reassurance as everything keeps growing. You must continue to protect your thoughts, even as things become more stable, because growth requires consistency in your mindset. There may be moments when your mind tries to return to old patterns of worry. Those patterns no longer serve you, and they do not belong in this new chapter. When they appear, Let them pass without holding on to them. Return to the calm that has been guiding you and allow it to keep you steady. The house you now live in will begin to feel like a place where your life can grow without limitation. It will not only give you stability, but it will also support your growth in ways you will begin to notice over time.